This question comes from Mark Adkins. I just picked up William Shatner's novelty Christmas album, Shatner Claus, the Christmas album. You have to support Canadian artists, plus it has William Shatner and Iggy Pop singing Silent Night. Do you have any favorite Christmas albums?
Good topic. Let's tackle it today.
Channel 33, RPM, yeah, 33, RPM, Channel 33, RPM, yeah, final gear and more.
Hi, my name is Frank.
And I'm Mrs. Channel 33.
Mrs. Sherry. Welcome back to Sundays on Channel 33 RPM, your channel for vinyl gear and more. You guys asked for it, you are getting it. You are getting a roundup here of some of our favorite Christmas albums. I also want to give a big shout out to B-Side Records. She's a YouTuber, Beth, who had a contest a week or two back asking for people to show their favorite Christmas albums. This video is too late to enter Beth's contest, but she's got a newer channel. I guess she's been doing it for a while now, and she deserves more subscribers. So please do check out Beth's channel. Leave that link in the comments below. You ready to do this?
Let's get it started.
Let's talk Christmas. So Sherry, is this song, what's it called?
Baby, It's Cold Outside.
Baby, It's Cold Outside. There's controversy around this tune. Is this in your list of favorite Christmas albums or songs?
You know what? It's not in my list, but it's not because of any type of meaning behind the song. I'm kind of a little bit shocked that it's actually even a topic of discussion.
So for those of you who haven't heard, there's many radio stations across the US, across Canada, and probably elsewhere around the world. We're actually banning the song Baby It's Cold Outside, which is a traditional Christmas song written 70 years ago. It's sung by a man and a woman, and the man is trying to persuade the woman to stay.
Because baby, it's cold outside.
And of course, nowadays, you got to be careful with what you say, and people are saying it crosses the line, and he's really pushing too hard for this woman to stay and giving her alcohol. And anyway, I think much ado about nothing. So if you have that song, crank it, and if you want to contact your radio station to play it, maybe you should do that as well. So I got 3 Christmas albums, and Sherry's got 3 Christmas albums. These are Christmas albums that don't suck, but maybe we'll talk about albums that suck as well. I don't know. Show us what you got.
Okay, my first one is all of the classics. You can't have a holiday album without Sinatra. Frank and Bing. You can't have Christmas without them. It's all the classics that they play on there, so that's always good for playing in the background.
Yeah, it's a great one. We listen to that all the time. It's mono, and it's crackly, and it's an old-fashioned Christmas. So I dig that one. Here's another one I would pick on my list is Elvis. This is Elvis Memories of Christmas, and this doesn't suck, but any Elvis. I was never a huge Elvis fan until my friend and I, Chris, did a pilgrimage down to Graceland in 2000. We drove straight south and hit Graceland. That was a lot of fun. I really developed a whole new respect for Elvis. I love gospel Alice. I love gospel Elvis, and of course this album is full of that. Does many of the traditional greats. So Come All You Faithful, Silver Bells, I'll Be Home on Christmas Day, Blue Christmas, Merry Christmas Baby, all sorts of great stuff. You can't have a Christmas without Elvis.
Okay, my second one is something that you probably would expect Frank to say was his, but it's mine. And it's yours too. I actually started listening to the Twisted Sister Christmas album because of you. You sent me that YouTube video of, I think it was O Come All Ye Faithful, and I kind of fell in love with it. And not only do I think they do the songs well, but they match them up, they marry them with the songs that they do. So O Come All Ye Faithful, is that not like We're Not Gonna Take It? So they match them up really well with that, and the vocals on it, I really love Dee Snider's vocals. He's an amazing vocalist, singer, like regardless of anything that he sings, I will listen to anything of his because he's got such a great song.
He's so full of energy, but some people make fun of this, saying, "Oh my God, it's so cheesy," and of course it's Twisted Sister singing Christmas songs, but they embrace it. They embrace the cheese, and they don't completely take themselves seriously, and it really works. This was a Record Store Day Black Friday release last year, and I had to grab it. So. Good pick. Next up, this is another classic for many of us who grew up in a certain age. It's can you see it?
Yeah. Charlie Brown Christmas.
Charlie Brown Christmas, the Vince Guaraldi Trio. I think that's Guaraldi Trio. This album is reissued and seems to be re-released every year. I actually bought this when HMV Canada is going out of business. I don't know how much I paid for it, but it wasn't a lot. But it's also quite easy to find. For those of you into the colored vinyl, this comes on Christmas green.
Oh, I like it. And my last one is a longtime favorite since I was a kid, and it holds a lot of memories. And it's the Boney M Christmas album.
Oh yeah.
Listen to that one from front to back. Turn it over, listen to it, and listen to it again. It reminds me of Christmas morning. My parents would play that throughout the whole day, all leading up to Christmas, but especially Christmas morning.
Feliz Navidad. You know which one? It's not my next one, but the other one that goes hand in hand with this album from my childhood. Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond's Christmas album is actually one of my favorites. I don't own it on any form, I don't think. I think you just stream it.
Yeah, we do.
But Boney M and the Neil Diamond Christmas album go hand in hand, probably because growing up myself, anyway, my mom used to listen to both those albums all the time on Christmas and repeat over and over. So they have a special place in my heart.
Kind of links you to Christmas when you hear those songs.
It does. It warms up my black heavy metal heart. And this is my favorite Christmas album, I think, of all time, and I strongly urge any of you to pick it up. It's the Reverend Horton Heat. We Three Kings. Yep. For those not familiar with Reverend Horton Heat, I think they call the genre psychobilly. It's kind of like rockabilly to the nth degree. These guys are from Texas. I've seen them live many times. They were probably one of my favorite bands. They seemed, well, not one of my favorite, they're probably one of my top 20 favorite bands, but they seem to roll in through town, every year or so. Great versions of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa on the Roof, Rudolph Run.
The one that you like, that we kind of have to skip over when we're listening with the kids, is Santa Looked a Lot Like Daddy.
Yes.
So that's kind of one that we have to skip over. We're going to be having conversations we don't want to have.
Frosty the Snowman. And my favorite Christmas carol, Christmas songs on your pretty paper.
Is it?
Yeah,
I like that one too.
But this is a great album. Trust us, trust me. It's still available. I don't know if you can purchase this album anymore because it came out several years ago. But this is a fantastic Christmas album.
It's a good one.
Before we leave, I'm going to talk about Christmas albums that suck. I'm not sure. There's only one Christmas album I heard that really sucked, because there's this whole trend, and I saw Twisted Sisters, a whole trend of artists, current or new, or well, I'm not sure if you can call them current, but artists doing Christmas albums. I know this one doesn't suck, but the Rob Halford did one called Winter Songs. I wasn't crazy about that one at first, but it's grown on me. But the one that's really horrible is Billy Idol's. I'll put a picture of him up on the screen here. I mean, I couldn't tell if he was being serious when he did this, if it was supposed to be tongue-in-cheek or a joke, but it doesn't work at all. I may be offending some of you, maybe some thumbs down, but Billy Idol's Christmas album is horrible.
I don't know if I've even heard that one.
Yeah, you don't want to hear it. Listen, I just want to show this too, because last year my intention was to do a video with really bad Christmas album covers, and I just didn't have a chance to go digging and finding any examples, but Gilly Beck from Regina, Saskatchewan, a friend of mine, sent me this one over earlier this year to show in my Christmas episode for horrible album covers. And again, I don't have too many examples to show, but this is
He looks like he's having a hard time getting those balls out of his trumpet.
There you go. That's Tijuana Christmas. So that's a horrible album cover, and you're right. I found this one too when we were in Edmonton at the Goodwill. I don't understand what's going on here. This is Ukrainian
She really
Christmas.
loves that candle.
She really loves those candles. So a couple examples of really bad album covers. We have more Christmas albums. There's this one I got, Christmas Cocktails Part 2.
Have you listened to that one?
I just listened to record 1. I haven't listened to a lot of it yet, but we can listen to it over the holidays.
Okay.
That's really all I got.
That's all I got. Ho, ho, ho.
All right, guys, let us know what you thought of this Christmas episode. Do you own any of these albums? Do you dig any of these records? What do you like to spin on Christmas? I would like to know. Sure, I'd like to know. Let us know.
We're always looking for new music.
Always looking for new music. Let us know in the comments below. Otherwise, or recommendations for Christmas albums, because everyone who's watching this video read the comments and find suggestions.
I have a recommendation.
What's your recommendation?
Okay, it may not be well received here, but I think that it's a really great album, and it's Sia's new one. If you get a chance to pick it up, it's really great to play in the background, especially if you have like family over or anything like that. I think they really love it. It's all like
Sia. How you spell
Sia,
that?
S-I-A. It's her new Christmas album, and it is very good. It's original stuff, so.
Sure recommends the Sia Christmas album, so do check it out. Anyway, hope each and every one of you has a fantastic week. Get your Christmas shopping done. Until next time, dear 33ers, keep on spinning.
Is that okay? It's not going to be well received. You're probably going to get a lot of, she doesn't know what she's talking about.